Morning, my dear friends. Today I'm going to read Science Millennium 4 because I am in 4th class. So let's start reading chapter 2. Adaptations in plants. Okay, adaptations in plants. Ada- Have you ever wondered why some plants can grow only in soil and some others survive only in water? Do you think they must be different from each other in some ways? Plants are found everywhere. You must have seen them growing in deserts, ponds, mountains, and plains. Where they grow, depending on their surroundings where they grow. Plants differ from each other. Some can survive in hot deserts, whereas some can grow only in cold regions. The kind of weather and soil that is plants need for the survival growth is called their habitat. Do you know scientists have discovered that there are over 2 2 lakh different types of plants all over the world. Definition: a place with living conditions suitable for an organism is known as its habitat. Plants are found on land as well as in water. Ter- water. Broadly, plants are divided into two groups according to their habitat. Terrestrial plants grow on the land. Aquatic plants, the plants grow in water. As different plants are found in different surroundings, special features are developed by the plants to adjust in these surroundings. These features are known as adaptations. Adaptations are the reason why some plants survive in can survive in conditions where other plants cannot. Let's study let us study about different plants and their adaptations. Definition: features that help the organisms in surviving in different kinds of habitats are called adaptations. Terrestrial plants. Plants growing on land are called terrestrial plants. There are different types of habitat on land, such as deserts and mountains. Let us read how plants and trees adapt to such habitats. Plants in mountains. Mountain areas have tall and straight plants like pines, deodars, and firs grow in the hills. They are popularly known as coniferous trees or conifers. There is heavy snowfall in winters in hilly areas. Therefore, these trees have long needle-like leaves from which snow slips off easily. This this is this helps us this helps them to survive in freezing weather conditions. Coniferous trees do not bear flowers, but bear cones which can withstand cold. Thick, woody, and straight stems of these trees with drooping branches keep them from breaking away heavy snowfall. Plants in deserts. The plants the desert area have very few plants because of little rainfall. To prevent the loss of water through stomata, the desert plants have spines instead of leaves. Cactus, plum, and brittle bush are some of the plants found here. As there are no leaves on the stem of these plants is green, which helps in the process of photosynthesis. The stem is also fleshy and stores food and water for the plant. The roots of these plants are well developed to reach underground water. Plants in marshes. The marshy areas lie near the seashore where rivers empty into the sea. These areas are wet, humid, and have clayey soil with plenty of water. The plants are found in these areas called mangroves. As the soil is covered with water, the roots do not get air to breathe and hence they grow out of the soil and water. These roots are called breathing roots. Candelia and Coryphos are examples of such plants. Plants in hot, damp soil. The places near the sea coast are hot and damp. The plants growing here need plenty of water and sunlight. The trees have many leaves and they do not shed their leaves in winters. Therefore are called evergreen leaves. Some of the evergreen trees are coconut, rubber, extract. Plants in plains. The trees found in the plains are deciduous trees. These trees can bear the heat of summer and provide us shade. However, they shed their leaves in winter and give us enough sunlight to protect us from cold. Peepal, banyan, mango, gulmohar, shisham and sal are some of the deciduous trees. Aquatic plants. As the name suggests, aquatic plants. Aqua means water. Plants growing in water are called aquatic plants. As they live in water, their leaves are another part and have thick waxy coating to prevent water decay. Different types of plants grow in water. Some are fixed to the water bed while some float on the sea surface. Some plants remain completely submerged in water. Based on these characteristics, aquatic plants are the following types: floating plants, fixed plants, underwater plants. This much only. Floating plants. As their name suggests, these of plants float on the water surface. For example, duckweeds, water lettuce, and water hyacinths. They are small in size, light in weight, and their roots are not fixed to the waterbed. These bodies of these plants are usually spongy and with lots of air spaces to enable them to float. As they float on the surface, they protect small water animals from the heat of the sun. Fixed plants. Some aquatic plants have small roots and are fixed to the waterbed. At the bottom of the water bodies, for example, water lilies and lotus plants. Water lily has large saucer-shaped leaves and long hollow stem. They help the plant to float easily on water. Leaves have stomata on the upper side only to help in exchange of gases. They also have a waxy waterproof coating to protect them from rotting. Underwater plants. These plants remain completely underwater and hence are called underwater or submerged plants. Pondweeds, hydrillas, and tate grass are examples of such plants. Their roots remain fixed at the bottom of the water body. Their narrow, long, ribbon-like leaves move easily with the flow of water. They have no stomata in their leaves and breathe through their body surface. They remove carbon dioxide present in water released by the aquatic plants and hence keep the water bodies clean. Do you know? Some plants grow in areas where the soil does not contain enough minerals. Such plants eat insects to fulfill their mineral requirements. They are known as insectivorous plants. For examples, Venus flytrap, sundews, and pitcher plant. Other animals. Some of the members of plant kingdom can survive in extremely saline soils. These plants can tolerate high salt quantities in soil and do not get dried up of water. Cord grass and salt bush are the plants living in such conditions. These plants remove the extra salts in their bodies by depositing them in the leaves, which later dry up and fall of the plant. Similarly, some of the plants can live in acidic soils. Magnolias and rhododendrons grow well in acidic soils as the acidity of soil does not damage the bodies. They contain some substances to counter the acidity in the bodies. So, the plant world is full of amazing plants which are beautifully adapted to their habitats. This is the reason why the earth has such a great variety of plants all over it. We must protect every number of plant world to admire these little wonders of nature. Thank you. Welcome. Have a good luck on your day.